Hello you guys, what's happening? This video is going to be about just me talking about something that I've been thinking about making a video about for the last week or so. And the question is above in the title: are you living with a victim mindset, or are you truly a victim? I got my notes here so I don't forget. I wrote everything down, so if I'm looking off, that's what I'm doing, looking at my stuff that I wanted to say. First of all, you know that there are different levels of a victim. Some are more severe than others. What really is a victim? When you think of victim, what automatically comes to your mind? A person who's helpless to stop something from happening to them, or someone who is being attacked for no good reason. Those are two different types of victims. Another type is one that's a person that's always full of excuses or reasons, are always questioning themselves. Why is everyone always picking on me? Why does everything bad always happen to me? This person did this to me. This person did that to me. Always blaming a person on the outside. Always blaming certain events. Always blaming certain circumstances. Now, are you really a victim? Or are you a person with a victim mindset? A person that has a victim mindset is a person that's always thinking someone is out to get them. Sounds familiar, don't it? You look at everything that happens, mostly focusing on the bad things, and try to justify it by saying you have no control over it. It's beyond your control. It's just that somebody's out to get me. They're always picking on me. But what you have to do is sit back and ask yourself these questions. Are they really picking on me? Try to recognize having a victim mindset in yourself. And I'm going to read those things that you can recognize this by. You're constantly complaining. You think the world is really out to get you. You say different things like, why does this always happen to me, which I've already said. He or she always does this to me, or life always gets in the way of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, X, Y, Z. And you always make excuses. When the real actual truth is, you are not a victim. You have control over your life. I've seen different circumstances where people see this in a person, but instead of trying to help that person, they encourage that person deeper into their victim mindset. Instead of telling them, well, look, it's too many people, it's too many coincidences or instances coming up where you're always in the middle of something. So maybe you need to look in the mirror and evaluate what's really going on. Sometimes people need to stay out of stuff or evaluate a situation before they dive into it and make themselves a part of it. I hope that makes sense. I hope any of what I've said makes sense. But I can't encourage a person or try to uplift a person or have nothing good to say all the time about a person that's always in some mess. I had to ask myself, wait a minute, what's really going on? Because it's too much, always in some stuff. It's always some drama and this person is always involved in it. Doesn't make sense to me. So instead of encouraging this person and having nothing good to say, nothing but good to say to these type of people, we should be telling them, you know, something ain't adding up here, and maybe you need to mind your own business and sit back and think for a minute before you react. And then we're going to leave it there. Are you really a victim, or do you just have a victim mindset?